Welcome everyone!
It's a bunch of money.
We are the Grin brothers, and we're continuing our playthrough of The Legend of Zelda Minish Cap.
Hi.
Yeah, what you just saw then, that room of rupees, that was us actually figuring out the whole Kinstone mechanic. Oh, we can get... Oh no, we can't get through that, can we?
It's to the other side.
Yeah. We figured out how to do the whole Kinstone thing. I mean, you might as well grab a fairy in a bottle. Until we need it.
Well, I might as well heal, actually.
Yeah. Yeah, bowl up that fairy.
Until we inevitably have to release it for some water.
Yeah. Yeah, we figured out the Kinstone thing. It's the L button. We kind of forgot about that. So, yeah, we went about combining a few of the Kinstones. And so there's a few things that we'll just find as we're running about getting them. As well as off screen, I also managed to get us a few more figurines. Not that they really do anything, but who knows. But they do, whenever you get a duplicate, you do get more money. Well, there's two directions we can go. I'm assuming that at this point it's an either or.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, actually can check if your grandpa can combine a Kinstone. So I figured an important character would, you know, be more likely to do the Kinstone fusing.
Nope.
Nope.
He does not care. Stop messing about!
I made a Kinstone sword! And a shell sword. These things are everywhere and they're just there to get otaku figurines. Isn't it weird that there's a guy making figurines of everyone in Hyrule? That's just weird.
Very weird.
I have studied you for ages. Here's your atomically correct figurine of you. That's weird. Yeah, you said, oh, this one you may be able to do with just two people. Yeah, there you go. So perhaps this is, yeah, to the...
Wind.
Yeah.
They're blue! Kill them!
They actually died in quicker hits than the red ones did.
And they probably have some weird attack.
Mm. Yes! My attack is blue. That's not really that weird. Oh, speaking of
I
Kinstones.
hate these things.
So, what did you say about, I thought it was the shells you hated.
I hate shells as well.
Oh, that was perfectly timed. Yeah, what was it you said this tea was? A rosehip tea?
Rosehip. I want to say lemon and something else. I think raspberry.
Mm. Yeah, I think I may have had this before, but I'm not sure if I recorded any information of it before, so here we go, let's try this tea out. Oh, hello there.
You do not kinship.
I'm
Percy, poet laureate of heaven. Your heart so new, pleasures of mine, random child that lives out in the woods.
I travel all over the realm, writing verse wherever I go. But here I am, returning after a long absence, only to find the road blocked. It would feel like such a waste if I hadn't lost half of my Kinstone. When my flush rains down upon my head, it pours in torrents. I think I may have dropped it in the inn I stayed at last night. I see an overcourse and I put these tragic events to verse. I see stars beyond the rainbow, but I cannot reach them. Though the stone I lost is small, large was its place in my heart. But do they refer to the inn in town, or...?
I'm assuming so. Oh my god, you...
But I'm pretty sure we got everything in there.
Oh, we must be missing something about it.
Yeah. It would be... Wow, that was a lot. It would be annoying if it was one of those, oh, it's only appeared now that you've spoken to the person.
It probably has only appeared now, because I think that's... A lot of this stuff seems to progress as the game does.
Yeah, let's try this rosehip tea out then. I can't really smell much of it, but to be fair, hey...
To be fair, immediately
pollen.
starts dying.
Pollen is high at the moment. My the main thing is my ears have blocked up, but
Bomb. Oh, more fairies. Can I drown myself? Yes.
yeah, I can get the raspberry from that. It's like a dull, it's like a sharp yet dull taste to it, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Like a raspberry, you'd normally describe as like sharp. What a strange feeling! I sensed something from the castle's direction! Or was it just me?
Oh, cutscene. Why are you returning?
I left my keys here.
Who's there? Is that a gay-twink I see? Patty, how did you get in here? It's not like I didn't just see you magically materialize out of thin air.
I didn't. You didn't see me. Yes,
Right.
I am that extra. I had to teleport that short distance.
What are you doing?
Okay, no, the placement. That Feel my gay powers! It looks like you're here. Very well. The King of Hyrule has words for you.
I don't know who's talking here. I'm going to assume it's me. You all know the power the Picori gave to mankind, do you not? The golden light force of limitless magical power. I want it. It is somewhere here in Hyrule. Go now and bring me this power. Waste no time. Go forth at once and bring me the light force. Bring anyone who refuses into the dungeon. Him and his family, too. I will tolerate no disobedience.
Well, we were going to obey you until you just said that. That seems highly suspicious. I mean,
this is very out of character for you.
I was searching for the life force. You could have easily explained as like, oh, that might be a way to cure the princess, but now it just seems like you've gone evil. Like, that's really obvious.
And like, you've got no weapons, and we're like 8 dudes with poleaxes.
Maybe it's just the wind. I hope nothing bad has happened. Anyway, we need to look for the next element.
Conveniently, which is wind.
The map says it should be around here somewhere.
Got it. It's not here. We must leave. Oh, that just kills them.
That's good. Because those birds are a bit of a pain. Oh, your sword can apparently reach that end. You link sword.
Do not question the power of the sword. Boomerang! Boomerang!
Yeah, the Rosehip tea is very pleasant. Like, again, it's sharp, but not like strong sharp. But, is definitely the raspberry flavour. Definitely is the dominant flavour of it.
Don't forget your Pegasus boots.
Oh, neat. We get those at some point then. Though, funny enough, speaking of swords, and you'll understand how this changed eventually. So.
Will I?
I haven't watched the video myself, but
oh no, what a shame.
But Fan Battle had the their Luzumine vs Ragyo battle.
Yeah.
Which has caused some disagreements in the various power scaling death battle forums and such, because Fan Battle had Ragyo win.
How?
Oh, from the sounds of it, they accepted Kill If as canon, but didn't take into account. Like everyone said, if Ragyo gets Kill extra material, like Kill If, then Luzumine should get was it the Pokemon Masters?
Yeah.
Scaling, but she didn't. So it was basically Sun and Moon Luzumine versus Kill If Ragyo. And they sided with a lot of agreements that favoured Ragyo. Like I'm pretty sure it's like they sided with again from what I've heard that like the poison wouldn't affect Ragyo because she's like made of cloves, effectively. So the Ultra Beast poisoning wouldn't take her down.
She's made of cloves?
Effectively, she's string. She's a string alien.
Huh.
Again, the cloves were evil in Kill.
Yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
But like,
I'm pretty sure she was string.
I thought she was a person that had the.
Nah, because like, and then Ryuka they were like applying the string too, sort of thing. I'm pretty sure she's actually part Fred, or entirely Fred. But yeah, like, the funny part though is the end of the battle sort of thing, because it has Ragyo sort of like commenting she's found just what she needs to, you know, spread, the alien cloves, you know, and this will aid her greatly, and it's her rocking up to Necrozoma.
Oh, she's dead.
So people just had this quick edit sort of thing of because it was Ultra Necrozoma just blowing her to bits immediately after this. You know, it's like how the aftermath goes.
Yeah.
And sorry, but that also then made me think, and Necrozoma being in Regio as a psychic type is a Mewtwo upscale!
Yep.
And the Mewtwo upscale is because Mihawk is upscale because of swords!
Yep. Ah, you sniped me from off screen. That's not fair.
Again, it's just the fact that Mewtwo has managed to get the Mihawk meme is fantastic. So this must be Castle Woods! Wilds! It's a nasty, dank place filled with swampland and mire! But we know there's an element waiting for us somewhere in here, so... Come on, Hat! Into the muck with us! Says the guy who's high enough to not have to worry about it. Roll into it. Actually, I was curious as to whether rolling he'd have a comment for it. Hey, Hat! Watch your feet! You're sinking! You're sinking! Good for you and teleport!
You sink all the way and I'm gonna get muddy.
I don't think we can just walk across this swamp! We're gonna have to find some way to get safely across! But we should suggest it later. Get me out of here now! Nah,
I mean, we can get pretty far.
Yeah.
We have to find the Pegasus boots.
Yeah. But there seems to be a lot of stuff saying go back to town, so... Perhaps it is something left in town we have to go to now, because there's been encouragement to go back to the inn. Kind of annoying, because we did last episode, it was like, let's try to get the things done in the town, because it's been 2 chapters, so effectively, and we haven't, many changes.
Open up the shortcuts.
So the light forces of the king must be looking at it so they can ensure peace in Hyrule.
Uh-huh.
I mean, again, that would make sense.
Okay.
I'm not sure why he threatened all of us, but yeah, there you go.
Something good will happen.
Less fawns, I guess.
Like,
which is better than the invasive
deforestation.
species we summoned.
Why does this count as something good?
Oh yeah, there's the one by the castle as well.
Oh, that's a point. Can we explore more of the castle now?
Yeah, because there's like the underground. There, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think we could.
Man, we had nothing before the Picori fell from the sky.
Which they didn't even do.
Yeah, the Picori gave us this. Yes. It's the right. Man, they've got the ominous music here already. Nothing bad's happened yet.
Oh, it's hot.
What? You gotta water my heart so it grows.
Oh.
No, now we're blocked off from it. Okay, so it's not, it's, nothing to worry about there, then.
No, I was just curious.
But yeah, the meme of, Multiverse Shadow back in the day, and then the only change they made to the Multiverse Shadow matchup afterwards was just placing him in Radical Highway.
Yeah.
Like, technically, as people said, oh, Shadow now has canonical mind control resistance, sort of thing. But then, because of Detective Pikachu, Mewtwo has soul swapping powers?
Yeah, for some reason.
Because, like, technically people would argue, oh, no, it's they base it off of brainwaves and such, except the brainwaves would merely make the other people think they're the other people. But in Detective Pikachu, the movie, they had the guy's soul literally placed into Pikachu.
Yeah.
So even if they argued it as like, oh, it's based off brainwaves, like, no, because all that would mean is that the Pikachu would think they're the person, but they're not. Like, if you're getting to the concept of souls, you know, that's different from brains.
Aren't you meant to tell us gossip? Okay, you're useless.
Yeah, it's everyone who's got a thought bubble. Oh, there's one.
I wonder what dangerous creature will bring into existence now. Let's keep it. We've created 2 monsters.
It does a SimCity reference with Bowser just rocking up to burn down Hyrule. But I mean, Dr. Wright is in the game, so...
Yeah.
Actually, funny enough, that actually coincides with another thing I can mention. Yeah, the other day, I've already mentioned it to you, but a Talking Sock made a video of building a Smash Bros. Roster, but deciding the character choices where you only have 1 character per year.
Yes.
And I didn't watch his video before I sort of like made my research on it. And it unfortunately took way longer than I would have liked to. Like, that took up a good chunk of my day to do so. But it was a fun exercise. And led to me posting an incredibly lengthy comment on his channel. Like, he's got like a thing where it's like, oh, you can comment on the community post with like, you know, just do this picture thing with it. It's like, yeah, but then it takes ages to sample all the pictures to fill in the roster. You know, he's got the template, but I'd still have to, you know, get all the pictures of all the characters. But yeah, it was fun, and it was interesting seeing the weird characters that I ended up with when, you know, like, I could only include one character per year. Like, I disagree with some of his choices on the basis that, well, one, he was allowing third parties in his one, but also the fact that Mario as being 1982, despite Mario being released in, you know, Mario being a thing in 1980. Well, that postman just like passed through the guard, but you could see there was a slight bit of friction, so it was just a postman like,
the inn was never open.
Ah.
A present?
We got money. I mean... I guess this is purely to be able to get into the rooms, because I'm assuming you'll get blocked off from entering the rooms otherwise.
I'm gonna assume that's the dude's kinship stone.
Yeah. Oh no, you can just enter the rooms. Oh no.
But they don't have the items.
Ah, okay. Yeah, so you can always get the 200... Oh, funny enough.
Bindle.
But yeah, because he argued that, you know, Mario didn't get officially in Mario until 1982, but...
No, joining more water.
But then Mario was already in... It did exist. He was just called Jumpman in 1981, you know, so I disagree with that. And also, you know, he was basing off of the pre-existing Smash Bros. Roster, whereas, like, I was doing it from a fresh ground point sort of thing. So I wasn't saying, oh, Zero Suit Samus was introduced in 2004, but... So she's able to be included based off that. But it's like, no, she's still Samus. 200 rupees. I mean, is my controller playing up? It seems rather stiff, your inputs.
It wouldn't let me go down. I had to go left. Sorry, right.
Yeah.
Wake up.
So, like, I've got a roster here where, you know, I've ended up with, like, Ravenbeak on the roster, but no Samus. But, you know, that's kind of the fun of, you know, making this sort of roster. Is like, the limitations lead to really random choices.
Wow, this random dude's figured it out quicker than any of the guards. Oh. No,
He's become a lot more flamboyant as well recently.
Satchel. Your parents named you Satchel.
I mean, it's a nice name.
I guess.
I mean, I'd rather be named something like Satchel than, say, Bob.
I guess it's better than the dude that was called Bindle. Oh, sweet.
We get to the that Picori. It's like, nope, that's not my one. That's not my one. That's not my one. No,
it wasn't a Picori, but yes.
The Picori. It was a Picori.
No, it was a human.
But they were tiny.
No.
I thought you were shrunk at the time.
No.
I'm sure you were shrunk at the time.
No.
Oh. Okay, just all three of the goddesses just hang out in a room together. I guess they're probably the Oracle. Oh, I do remember, I did see a screenshot of this before where someone goes, why does it look like Link's choosing his Pokemon here? Like, the reason I, of course, brought up Dr. Wright is because in one of the years, 1991, there didn't seem to be many choices for Nintendo characters, but one that was is SimCity had the introduction of Dr. Wright. And to my knowledge, Nintendo has, although Nintendo doesn't own the SimCity IP, they do own complete ownership of Dr. Wright, because they've never had to say anything about EA before, or Maxis with SimCity, so... Yeah, so like, it'd be, and you know, once again, as mentioned, back when they first revealed the assist trophies, I didn't see the part mentioning assist trophies back in the day, so I thought, oh, Dr. Wright, Hammer Brothers, and Knuckle Joe are suddenly playable characters in Smash Brothers. It's like, yeah, well, in this case, in this scenario, Dr. Wright is the best option I had here. Yeah, there were some pretty funny choices. The fact that in one situation I ended up with 2 Famicom Detective Club characters. Basically, like, the biggest IP to suddenly get 2 slots in a roster where, you know, Legend of Zelda at one point was represented by Link, Tingle. Yeah, Link and Tingle, pretty much. There was a few other options, but... But yeah, you know, there's sort of cases where it's like really bizarre like that. Is the, you know, the fun point of being so limited in your roster choices with that rule. So what I didn't even think of is like I didn't even know that the Game Builder Garage robot had a name, but apparently it does. And because like that's what he had included on his roster, which was yeah, I mean, if like yeah, it does make it somewhat viable. It's just like I was also limiting myself in terms of like I was trying to choose ones that were actually from series rather than one-off games.
Yeah.
Obviously, by the time I got to 2025, that kind of limits it significantly. So it was like, oh, Drag Times Driver, yeah, Driver from Drag Times Drive.
Because that guy was on about beans. And I tried watering what I thought was the bean, and it did nothing.
Yeah, so maybe
Where
it was the case.
guy's house?
I think we have to go to the left-hand side. Up.
That leads to the Castle Wilds. I thought. Yeah.
The Castle Wilds was down, wasn't it?
No, it's a no.
Oh, okay. Get back onto the other side, sort of thing. You know, go through the.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to retrace.
Yeah, just retrace the steps. Apparently, there's been Smash Brothers arguments as of late, where people. Yeah, well, basically, it's basically just an extension of the first party versus third party debate for character inclusions. But it seems to, for some reason, have become a focus on whether Bandana Waddle Dee deserves to be in the Smash Bros. roster.
It's always him.
Which the answer is yes. Like, he's literally currently the most voted for. Like, of the when they have the Japanese polls, he is actually currently the highest ranked Nintendo character for being included, sort of thing. You know, there's arguments like, oh, he's Goomba with a hat. And it's like, it's coming from a lot of people who just seemingly have never bothered to play a Kirby game.
Goomba with a hat, we literally have Piranha Plant.
Yeah, we literally have Piranha Plant there. So even if that was an argument, that's gone out the window.
Yeah.
But the fact that Bandana Waddle Dee doesn't even count. I mean, in my opinion, Bandana Waddle Dee, it was in that place, yeah. Bandana Waddle Dee technically has more reason to be.
I thought this was one of the.
Yeah. Bandana Waddle Dee has more reason to be included in as a Kirby representative at this point than King Dedede or Meta Knight, giving neither King Dedede or Meta Knight fill their roles in anymore. They're just the extra companions of Kirby at this point.
Yeah. We fixed a tree.
Well, that changed dramatically. Like, everything else has kind of been, like, destroying stuff and such, but that's literally morphed what the tree was. A part of whole, these two are one. Two lost and two broken hearts, like me and my beloved.
That's a terrible verse.
It's strange, again, just the aversion to actually wanting the Nintendo roster to be including Nintendo characters. Yeah, like, people are arguing that they... One, it's not an either-or case anyway, but the fact that the people's examples were... For some reason, people were often mentioning Dante and Shadow. And it's like, that is very strange. I mean, one, we already know from the previous... Oh, okay, maybe this is his beloved then. Or it's the same guy.
How do you know my name?
When I finally returned home to my home, sweet home, a stranger was there. I'm an extremely shy person. I just can't talk to someone I don't know. So I had to put my feelings to verse. While I was gone, did you break in to practice your thieving art? Even if you rob my home, you can never steal my heart.
You're a bard that can't talk to people?
It's incredibly dark in here. The swamp in Castle Wilds is bottomless, I say. To get across that swamp, you'll need to run as swiftly as the wind blows. Yeah? Can you give me that? I guess we need to light up the area from the sounds of it. No, this is really odd. It seems to keep insisting that we have some way to light up these areas. But we do not... Oh, I guess, yeah, explosives. No.
How big's our rupee bag?
Why? I mean, from what I know, we can store a lot of rupees now, but...
You think we need 400 goals to stay at the inn?
Maybe. That's going to take a while to do so.
Yes.
Maybe we could just for the meanwhile start trying to go the other way to the war area and see what happens there.
Maybe.
In a weird case, it's almost like they'd rather Smash Bros. Be Fortnite than actually be about Nintendo characters. You know?
Yeah.
I think, weirdly enough, the inclusion of third-party characters, and not even just in Smash Bros., but in a lot of games in general, has kind of weakened a lot of things. Like, it feels like nowadays, like for example, the Tekken thing, the rumor of like, oh, Tifa might be added into Tekken 8, it seems to have more interest for people than actually having new Tekken characters in Tekken.
Yeah.
Like, people seem to be more hyped for who they can get in from another series rather than actually the characters from said respective series. That certainly helped us along the way.
Well, I don't know what we can do here.
Oh, that guy just blew himself up. Okay. If at some point it's like, yes, what you needed was 100 figurines. What?
You must collect all the figurines to stop Ganondorf.
Ganondorf's not even in this game. So
that's what you think.
You didn't collect enough figurines. Because like before that, you know, like I think also what was part of the discussion of how it got into the Bandana World League, people were talking about who should be cut sort of thing, or you know, cutting down the roster. And you know, there's arguments to even suggesting cutting out any third-party characters sort of thing. It's like, oh, he's got a thought bubble. Oh, hey, perfect.
Eni. His name is Eni.
I hope the next one's named Meanie. Oh, hey, Goron!
Yeah, did you not see? He's been there since the beginning.
I feel so much stronger now. Here we go!
I had a 4!
I'm now multiversal!
Let's go on it. Who are you talking to? I can't get to you. I think.
Also, this is terrifying now. Now Kinstones can actually affect people?
Yes.
Like, that's concerning.
Rock. Yeah, sure. Yeah.
Let's use these Kinstones together. Let's hope something good has happened. I developed cancer. Why?
It's terminal!
Why would you do this?
Oh,
we are not going all the way back there. The Pegasus boots are in this treasure chest. Don't you dare.
Okay, I hate you, Mean.
Oh, someone's arguing that, like, it makes sense to change Mega Man's name. Oh, don't kill him from that side. It makes sense to change Mega Man's name because Mega's an awful, well, to have kept Mega Man's original name of Rockman, because Mega would be an awful name. Who names their child Rock? Oh, that's one ferocious snake.
Jesus Christ. Takes a lot of hits.
Well, luckily we have a lot of hearts. Hey! Oh, come on! That was less than the red rupee we found in a random treasure chest. Bandana World, is literally the Duratagonist now of Kirby. He's the player too. He's got plenty of reason to be included as a playable character. The Kirby series is only 3 characters, despite how important it is to Nintendo. Yeah. But also, again, it's like this strange obsession people have with the third pies. I thought a rupee bag was bigger than that. Oh well. I suppose it was 300 before, now we've got 500, so... And it's like, some of them are just really bizarre, like... Dante just seems a really odd choice. I'm trying to think of, like, in what relation Dante has to Devil May Cry specifically, or such. Oh, sorry, into Nintendo and such.
I was going to say, I think Dante's got a few relations to Devil May Cry.
And, like... I mean, even gameplay-wise, he's kind of big for the hack and slash genre, but... He didn't debut the hack and slash genre or anything like that.
He's not groundbreaking.
Yeah.
As much as we hate
heck, it's as sad as it is. He's only recently been in discussion because of the awful adaptation recently.
Yeah.
Other people would bring up, like, someone brought up Doom Guy, and it's like, I don't think that has much traction for a Japanese series sort of thing.
Bro, why are you still sharing the bed with me? There's 2 beds. I'm starting to think we need to put this guy on a list.
Oh, it's just a Kinstone.
Yeah, but it might be needed to fuse with...
I'm actually wondering, because like all the ones we've got that are plot relevant seem to have been red ones, haven't they?
I think so.
So the red ones might be the way to differentiate that.
Which would make sense, because otherwise if you accidentally kinshipped it away, you'd have to spend like 20 weeks cutting grass in the vain hope you get the right shape. Also, absolutely insane that you have to just pay money.
I mean, to be fair, funny enough, actually, someone was mentioning up the Triforce quest in The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. No, it's not plot. No, it's not plot relevant this time. Because like apparently in the Triforce quest, in Wind Waker, in the original Japanese version, one of the pieces of the Triforce was one of the pieces of the Triforce chart that you find. It said you found a map there, just a regular map, and that regular map would lead you to another area which has a regular map in, which would lead you to another area which has a regular map in, which leads you to another area with a regular map in, and then after the sixth one was finally the Triforce chart, which was actually close to where you got the first map from, which then you had to get translated by Tingle to then take you to the Triforce piece. Like, it felt very much like one of the very Japanese-style jokes that, you know, fans outside of that would go, this is incredibly tedious and annoying. So, funny enough, that was changed to just being a Triforce chart to lead you to, you know, then need to be paid for. But then, in, like, Wind Waker HD, they just turned 5 of the Triforce chart into just, you find the Triforce pieces.
Yeah.
Because people found it really annoying, which I think was kind of overkill for the concept, because you can find some of them before you do any of that. And it's kind of funny in a way. Like, it means one of the Triforce pieces is inside the basement of the house you can buy.
Yeah.
Which is just kind of amusing that, you know, this school teacher had, you know, a piece of the Triforce just, you know, tucked away
in their house.
What are you trying now?
To dig up the kinship stones.
I don't think that's because it'd be red if it was. I don't think he has anything to do with saying the thing.
But Ezio or whatever he's called is not helping.
Well, why don't we pause and try to figure out where we need to go before we...
Yeah.
And we're back! Funny enough, shoes! That's the answer to our problem. Shoes! We need to go to the section about shoes.
Now we can get up here.
Because, like, we couldn't do anything before because, you know, they weren't budging before. But no, now we've set off where, you know, because of that...
Why did I know that?
I guess word travels fast? Which is a bit weird because you'd think it'd take them ages to get from point A to B.
Shoes for him. Yeah.
We made a pair just now while Rem was sleeping.
No, you didn't.
But only Rem can put the finishing touches on them. That sleepy-headed Rem is nearly impossible to wake up. If you want to wake him, you'll need to get an item from Syrup's hut. It's a little bit of a trek, but we'll mark it on your map for you. Oh, well, they really are sending you all over the place.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a bit of an extreme to go to a... Well, I'm assuming some sort of...
Witch?
Yeah, it might be a witch, because Maple's the name of the witch in, like, the... Legend of Zelda, Link to the Past, well, the Oracle / Season, as well as, whatchamacallit, Link Between Worlds. It's funny, Link to the Past is like one of my favourite Zelda games, but I never actually got around to playing a Link Between Worlds. I realise I hate this job, I'm going to stop stamping! Oh no, the past isn't delivered anymore!
Who's Marcy?
I guess there's something to talk to him about. I can feel the super delivery power coursing through my veins.
What does that mean? These people are insane.
I like how Link to Universe had it so the postman is actually travelling across dimensions itself just to deliver the mail to people. And also leaving to a hilarious conversation of like, is there a link here amongst you? Oh, there's Tingle all of a sudden. That's new. He wasn't there before.
Unfortunately, we can reach him as well.
There is never anything unfortunate about Tingle.
Oh, he wants to...
That green cap and green clothes! Are you perhaps a fairy?
No, actually. Have fairies ever even worn green?
Waha! I knew it! Tingle wants to be a fairy too! Except rupees are the kryptonite of fairy, whereas I must just use them to sustain my very existence.
Kinstones.
Hey, Mr. Fairy, shall we try to fuse the Kinstones? Do you want to? Do you?
Not really. Not with you.
Oh, Tingle is so happy. We can. Whoopah! I love how animated he is in that corner there. Remember, you can become Tingle if you want to. In
or
fact,
if you
actually,
don't want to.
I mean, actually, I'm pretty much close to Tingle's age now, so... I mean, it'd be a job.
Would it?
I mean, it's more than I've got at the moment, so...
That it? Cool.
The, seems the town mission stuff, kind of extended longer than I thought. I thought we'd be able to get all that stuff done before, but, you know.
Yeah. Well, at this rate, you'll actually get to do the dungeon.
Yeah.
Or you'll...
Or actually, no, it's probably going to be, again, that I'll travel through it, and then just for the boss.
Wow.
Yeah, so I'm assuming something must have opened up to allow us to get through now.
I'm assuming it's that. How do we get there? 'Cause we can't Minish our way around there.
I would say, is the shallow water enough to drown you?
As Minish, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, logically, you...
Yeah, it's one of the things.
That's what...
Well, we've had to spend a lot of money, so it's actually good that
Except we didn't.
Well, I mean, they're all red. Well, they're all red Kinstones, so we've got the Kinstones that are like important for when the time comes.
Potentially.
Yeah. So there's two people who are most likely to know what to do.
Oh, you want a Kinstone as well?
Oh no, you just think, oh, you're good. So again, this is going to be just a short recording clip. So I guess a short thing to mention. Something that there's recently been that Capcom game Pragmata going about.
Yeah.
And I was happy to see that someone had a video commenting on my same concern with issue with how people have been responding to Pragmata, because there was some sort of like debate about it, about this is it's like men and fatherhood sort of thing. Oh, this is, it's like, but it was like saying it in like a negative light. It's like, I don't know, I think encouraging fatherhood isn't a bad thing at all. But yeah, the main point I had with it that came to mind was someone else made a little short video bring up, but it's like, it feels like what's going on with it is when you get all these sort of things about, often like these stories of like encouraging people to want to be dad sort of thing, or these dad games as it were, as of late, which now has become a popular thing in general. It's always a father and a daughter.
Yeah, no. Except Kratos.
But the thing is, with the Kratos one, people found the kid, Arceus was it?
Yeah.
They found him annoying.
Yes.
But with all these daughter ones, suddenly it's A-OK sort of thing.
Yeah.
But I think the main problem with it is how they choose to depict those respective sides. For instance, in the Pragmata case, she's kind of like a perfect little girl sort of thing.
Yeah.
Whereas Arceus is, from what little even I know of it, of God of War, he's actually pretty well fleshed out as a character. He's got his positives, his negatives sort of thing. Like, he finds out he's a god and he actually gets arrogant with it sort of thing, and stuff like that. He
almost
feels...
like character development.
Yeah, he feels realised as a character. Whereas a lot of these series with... And it's not even just like, a lot of these series with the little girl sort of thing, it's always like this idealised, perfect little daughter sort of thing. I mean, the closest one I can think where it's like it wasn't the case of that, where they're like not quite so perfect, but even then people still latched onto it, was like with Wreck-It Ralph sort of thing.
Yeah.
And it just reminded me of the comment someone had about the situation, the difference between how Eri and Shirogaki and My Hero Academia are kind of the same thing, but hello, he's back. What's caused Talon to return?
Plot development,
I guess.
But he wants to fuse kinship stones. Can't.
No, anyone think for Malon?
No, she doesn't care. But she just
hey, and I was thinking of going to town to sell Lonon milk.
But
Oh, you can go in there now. Gosh, I adore Malon's design.
finally,
Lonon Ranch is great. Don't mind me breaking into your house.
let's break all this before.
Yeah, the key to the house. Yeah, I mean, we just go. Yeah, okay, it's very simple.
Oh,
Yeah.
why can't we open it from the inside? In fact, why couldn't we just open it from the inside anyway?
Yeah, Malone is also technically one of those who's reincarnated a few times. Of course, there's Minish Cap, Ocarina of Time, and she is also technically, although the name differed, she is Marin from Link's Awakening as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I want an only spare key! I don't know how you got this, but I can't thank you enough. Tell me your name, kid.
That's
Hi,
not a great
that's a great name.
We need to go like, hi, you're free to cut for our house.
Okay, so that's how we'd get through. Thank you very much, Hat. So yeah, that'd be how we'd get to the water one. Which, given we're not having much luck finding out this, finding this whole syrup witch.
Don't like the way that cow looks.
I'm gonna say that's a very strange-looking cat. No wonder why you're a little concerned. Bit like, you know, Eri and Shiragaki sort of thing. How they're both like the, you know, child victim sort of thing. But hey, big wallet. Kind of funny that's just in a, you know, underneath.
It doesn't help us.
How tranquil, and those cows look so delicious. Honestly, I thought they were escaped convicts. They kind of look like they're in prison uniforms.
What was the point in that?
Am I going to give you helpful advice? Never!
I just want to eat! And
They really expect us to spend a lot. Hey, what was it, Pringle? Hello there, Mr. Fairy! My brother Tingle wanted me to thank you for helping him out. In fact, he gave me some Kinstone pieces that you might want to fuse. What do you say? Want to try it?
not really. Ankle.
Ankle, yes.
Oh.
Oh, yay! I would say, is this because I know one of the Tingle brothers was forced to work for Tingle and is enslaved atop Tingle Tower. Can't remember which one of them it was.
I assume each of the tingles are going to open those and then something's going to appear in the middle.
But yeah, it's like this whole sort of like, oh, you know, this whole father encouragement thing is basically it's because they're just making the perfect little child sort of thing.
Yeah.
And also there's kind of just like there's an expectation if it's for a boy sort of thing, and it's a, as it were, to man up sort of thing, even though they're a child. Like they'll get put into the, if they either, okay, we do get direction to Syrup's house. You know, they'll otherwise be portrayed as like annoying if they're not. Like I think the first one comes up. I remember people not being a fan of the kid in Indiana Jones, the second movie and stuff like that. And it's like it's generally a theme that like the child character. Oh, hey, Star Wars, Phantom Menace sort of thing, with how Anakin was perceived. The little boy character will often be, if they're not actually contributing, they'll be considered annoying. Whereas you don't seem to get that often with the little girl character.
No.
And I think, you know, there's...
Borkin.
I mean, the only series I can think there's like a general thing where that's done to greater effect. Not so much little girl, but like in horror games, how there's just the general theme that it seems to work better with a female protagonist.
Yeah.
In that it seems to just strike an immediate protective mode in people. Whereas if it's a male character, wow, we are encountering all of them today. Are you Mr. Fairy? Oh yeah, look at those clothes. You gotta be him. I received some Kinstone pieces from Tingle.
I received some tingle from Kinstone. Fine, what Kinstone do you... Oh, sorry, I just used that for the dog.
Oh, you wanna quit? Is that how it is? I'm gonna drown you here now.
I'm gonna kill myself.
You know what Kingle will do to me? Kills Kingle!
Are you okay, Liam?
No, the pollen is absolutely atrocious today. Like, I haven't even gone outside and my ears have swollen up horribly. Oh, you can push that. Yeah. Shortcut.
Oh, why do I have to see that pink tingle?
Ankle. You mean ankle.
Yeah.
You see your ankles all the time. Shrink, then you go curl. Yeah. I'm not wrong, you do see your ankles.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, I guess we can get... Oh, I thought we'd be able to get through the hub. I mean, that's a plot important, you know.
But with who? With what? What are we doing here?
So, yeah, we came to the, almost, yeah, this is definitely going to go on a bit too long, so we're probably going to cut it short here. I kind of said, there's not really much to say about the pragmatic thing, any onward sort of thing. You know, it is kind of the point. It's like, yeah, this seems to be the consistent thing. It's never the dad and the son sort of, and it's also like when they have the new character, God of War having a son. You know, Kratos having a son is actually. I mean, as in like God of War the series having a son is actually the rarity sort of thing. Usually, it's like when they're making like the successor character, it is a girl these days. You know, a young daughter to end up taking the mantle. Though I did find it funny when I think this was actually Yahtzee back in the day commenting about how, because he was complaining about them doing all this, you know, always these. You can tell the developers have now gotten to their 30s and 40s. Whereas back in the day, in the 90s, they were the young adult sort of thing. But now they're adults, suddenly all the games are about fatherhood and such. But someone calling like having it like a Tomb Raider game eventually, where it is, you know, your Tomb Raider with her teenage son sort of thing. And it's like, I mean, that's kind of funny, you know. How differently that would strike a chord with people. But yeah, oh, is that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Stockwell was the what was Stockwell? I got the thing for him, the figure of him, and he mentioned his dog.
Yeah, that's definitely a witch.
Yeah. Do you want to talk to her first before we end the episode? Ever heard of Granny's homemade blue potion? One sip and you're full of energy. Fill a ball and carry around with you. After all, it's only 60 rupees. Might as well buy. Oh. Okay.
It's because I've got...
Yeah. Ah, welcome! Care for some of Granny's homemade blue potion?
Yeah, that's what...
So, and also they want you to spend money on that, in order to wake up the shoesmith. Yeah. But yeah. We've got the potion. It's a little less dramatic than we were expecting. So we'll end the episode here.
Why can I pick up this mushroom, though?
Probably.
No.
So yeah, thank you for watching. Look forward to seeing you enjoy the next part. And yeah, it seems like we know where we're going. So cheerio!
Yeah, we'll figure it out eventually. The game just wants you to walk around and talk to random NPCs.